Nancy's fancy. Who's Nancy? What does she look like?
She's
What's up, Nancy?
She's our neighbor.
I'm gonna come over and sleep in the coop soon. Just letting you know. I'm gonna have a little chicken. Byron don't eat it. I'll eat a chicken.
I don't want to eat that chicken.
I'll pound it. I can pound a chicken. Nancy, cool people? No? Robert, we have no sound coming, just so you know.
Well, that just means I just get to come back again.
Well, I always love that. I don't even need a reason. I love that he asked me. He said to me,
Are you here right now?
he said, what are we going to talk about? And I said, how about you, man? You guys ask me that question? We freeform it here.
I like that.
Yeah. It's important because we like authenticity. Joey does his thing, but aside from his banter, I really try to keep it focused. But it's welcome. Comedy is always welcome. He thinks he's funny. I think he's funny at times. So.
He brings some entertainment.
He sure does.
If they see him right now, they would be really entertained.
It's going to happen. You just give it just a little bit of time. Now, what I'm hoping for, because we've prepped over the past few weeks that he's going to be going through this transformation, I'm hoping that you follow through with the transformation, even if it's 5 pounds a week.
Yeah.
Not that transformation, but the other transformation.
Well, that one too.
Yeah.
Do you think that might happen in your life?
What's that?
That you could ever come to a time where you're 65 years old like Bruce Jenner and you used to be on a Wheaties box and then you're curious?
You know, if I ever do that, I'll probably look like one of my tias.
Was it ever in your heart?
Jeez.
Was it ever in your heart to go the other way?
No, never. I mean, I've done drag. I've done,
sure.
you know, I put on.
Wait a minute, he just came out.
No,
Well, I just
I'm
told
not
you, I
coming
know
out.
this.
I'm telling the truth. I mean,
But he was a ballerina.
no. Okay, well, no. Okay, I was a music theater major in college.
Okay.
I studied music. I studied
understand.
dance. I did ballet and tap when I was only probably $1.80 in college.
Were you in band too?
I was never in band.
A
Okay.
$1.80 isn't small. That's a big ballerina.
But I know I was very I used to be able to do high kicks. I sang my ass off on stage. Won plenty of awards. Got medals and trophies.
What was your biggest presentation? Was it like Sound of Music? Who were you?
I did everything
Were you
from
Gaston?
Guys and Dolls to the freaking West whatever Side Story to everything. It's Phantom of the Opera. I played not the Phantom, but the one that sang with Christine.
Got
No
it.
more talk of
Got it.
darkness. Forget
Okay.
it. Yeah, all that shit. So I did it all, bro.
Listen to this guy.
I
Did
mean,
you know?
And I also did competitions for Disneyland, and I actually met Edward James Olmos at the age of 17.
You almost met Almost?
No, I met Edward James Olmos at the age of
almost met him.
17. So
did
it
he
was-
stand and deliver?
I wish.
did.
Promise he gave. No, this is the sad thing about it. He gave me his phone number. And on this.
Is this that moment when you kind of question?
Listen, cabron. He gave me this number on our little flyer, right?
867
And problem is, I put the flyer in my pocket. Somebody did the laundry, and I forgot I had it in there.
Oh.
So his phone number was gone.
So you were
forever.
supposed to be famous. You were going to be an American Me.
Of course, I was
In the
supposed to be an
prison
American. I was like,
Hey?
You remember that? You
calculus
remember
with
that?
the
You remember that?
hands.
You remember that?
Of course, give me
you know,
some
mi
chon-chon.
familia.
I remember that sound from that movie.
yeah.
That movie was terrifying, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
Terrifying, man. Oh, I said I'm
Don't
never
look
gonna
at
go
me,
to jail.
puppet. Don't look at me. I know
I'm never
exactly.
going to jail.
Not if that's what it's about.
Not
But
if
the
that's
problem
what it's
is,
about.
like a lot of the Hispanic, not real Hispanics, they're all Middle Easterns that play Hispanic nowadays.
Even not in that movie.
No, but, I mean, a lot of the actors you see in the past movies back in the day, they're not even Hispanic. A lot of them are all Middle Easterns.
You mean like Eric Estrada?
Well, he's freaking Cuban. He sells swampland in Cuba. I mean, in Cuba, in Miami somewhere.
saying
No,
Poncho
no
is
disrespect
not
to the Cubans,
Hispanic?
because my cousins all live.
Puerto Rican.
My cousins live all in Florida. They're all
Eric
Cubans.
Estrada was Puerto Rican, right?
I think so, but he just called him a swampland guy. I don't know what that means.
No, there's a lot of swampland in Florida.
Well, it's all swampland, sir.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, that's what he's selling. If you look at his
No, he
infomercials,
sells California City right here.
I don't know what the hell he's selling with his freaking Eric Estrada. I don't give a shit about him. He's a sellout anyway.
Man.
Couldn't even say hi to George Lopez when he was a kid. Fuck
How
him.
do you know?
I mean, I used to love Chips, to give him that, but that's
Come
it.
on.
Come on, Chips.
Everybody liked Chips back in the
Chips.
day.
I like Poncherello. Poncherello was cool. Now he's just some cocky, no neck having son of a bitch.
That's crazy.
A lot of
Crazy
hate. A
talk.
lot of hate in him. About
I think he gathered
No, it's not
too
I
much
hate because
information.
people always get on me saying, "Oh, you should go against Joey Diaz because he's a blue belt and fucking eating. I don't know, doing something, or
You don't want to go against Joey Diaz.
why?
I think he'll choke you unconscious.
Joey, that fat fuck, I'll destroy him.
you shouldn't go against Joey Diaz.
Yeah, don't
At least
get me
he's
started.
training,
That's what I mean.
Ooh.
He's training.
Dude, all I'm gonna do is dump a pile of coke on the floor and he'll just take it and I'll just choke him out from there.
This guy. I wish.
I don't
I
think
would.
it'll
All it does is,
I don't think it'll happen
science. I do coke. I do.
I try to tell them there's a difference between people who are active and people who are inactive. There's a huge difference.
Yeah, even if you're inactive, you're a black belt in jiu-jitsu, haven't trained in 2 or 3 years. You're not a blue belt and you're not a white belt. You're a person who knows what to do when you need to.
Well, if we get some miracle reason, if Joe Rogan decides to listen to our show one day and says, "Hey, this fucking Joey the Bull's talking about you, Joey Diaz," let's make it happen.
It sounds like he's putting that out.
Well,
there
I can
into
tell you
the
this:
universe.
they only put fights together that make money.
With my character alone, I can make money. I'm pretty fucking.
He doesn't want your $15. You know what I
No.
mean? But here, there's a fight coming up with Ben Askren. Is that right, Robert? Is this confirmed?
What?
Ben Askren versus Jake Paul.
Oh, you're talking about fucking
But that will
the
make
boxer,
money.
the fucking Floyd
I just
Mayweather.
said Ben Askren and Jake Paul.
Brother.
Oh, the brother. Oh, my bad. I forgot there's two brothers.
Regardless, people will buy that, is what I'm saying. People will buy it. It's a YouTube star.
I won't buy it, but somebody will.
I don't ever buy it. You go to
Yeah.
Mexico, you don't have to buy it.
I'm almost famous
If you're
on
in
TikTok. I have
Cancun
like
when
10
happens,
friends
you don't
now.
have to buy it.
Somebody be playing it.
You go to
Yeah.
a bar and they play it for free.
I'm
I love
gonna
that.
watch it.
I was
I'm gonna
there
watch
for the was it Mayweather? Yeah, I think it was a Mayweather fight. It was free. I love that.
Mm.
So, anyways, you guys are going back to Mexico. You and
Yes.
Britt and
The child.
baby Byron. We're gonna call him right now.
Okay,
Because it
so
might be baby Britt. I don't know.
what do you think? Do you guys think it's a boy or a girl, or what is your take?
Well, now that I'm looking at Britt and it looks like she
I think it's gonna be a
is
girl.
pregnant,
Ah,
I'm gonna say boy because girl means a Karen back here and boy is up here. You know,
let's
right?
respond to that. Yeah, it's time for some sun.
you don't need it back there. You already got
There
good
you go.
stuff going on back there.
I agree.
You staring?
See?
Pervert?
Yeah. It's
I gotta,
nature,
I gotta
buddy.
analyze.
Yeah, but the husband's right there.
I know, and I shook his hand for it.
It's fine.
It's a compliment.
I mean, I come in with skinny jeans. You don't compliment my penis.
There's no such thing as skinny jeans for you.
Wow. There's no
There's no such thing. even jeggings don't really work that. Come on. You should get some jeggings.
It's like you're smuggling an eggplant? No, it's just all me.
It's his belly button that it got pushed outward.
Oh, man.
What's gonna happen when we do a Mythbuster and we find out it's all mushroom and no stem?
It's not, bro. Once you see all this weight drop, you'd be surprised. You think Lexington still has some? Hey, Joey the Bull has
No,
something.
Lexington still does have something.
And that'll be me. That when I cut all this weight down, all this man pouch I have in front of me.
Yeah.
Once that all goes down, just go.
I don't know. There might be like a tongue flap cover. You gotta get that done.
Back on track on the
Sorry. So what you know?
Yeah.
I have Santa Claus in the house. What am I supposed to do?
talk about his.
We gotta get
Yeah, we get kicked off the show pretty soon.
Byron's gonna finish off this show, but we're going to get Byron back. I apologize to everyone out there in YouTube and Facebook land because Byron's an awesome dude and we had some good conversation, but you only saw our lips moving. But they missed most of the banter, so fine. It's good. It's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
But yes, to find out more of what's going on, we know Fostering Jiu-Jitsu. We talked about it. The
Yes.
nonprofit, we love it. The Jams for Jiu-Jitsu. Now he's DJing, he's making babies. But you're going back to Mexico. When the hell is that?
We're going on January 5th.
Damn.
And
I wanna go.
as I said earlier, we had to smuggle some geese over to Mexico.
I love that.
So I had a mule, and he was Mexican.
Best kind of mule.
I hope that doesn't offend anybody. But yeah, he helped us get some geese across the border, and we literally just shipped them today. So what we do is we get them to TJ, then we ship them from TJ, which is the easiest way
Oh,
to
that's
do it.
allowed.
Yes.
You just got to get them across.
You got to get them across
San
the
Diego.
border. Yeah, you got to get them.
I got a cousin that can help you with that.
See, we need people.
Yeah,
I need
gotta-
people. I need more mules. So I need more mules out there who want to mule.
You're still allowed, I guess, some people to cross from San Isidro into TJ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People can cross all the time. So if you have that Century Pass, that's the best.
Oh, is that what?
Because then you can kind of just throw stuff in your trunk and you just kind of go.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, but just like if you go across the border, like the walking bridge, that's where it'd probably be a little difficult.
Oh, yeah, you got
To bring a
backpack.
box of
Yeah.
ghee, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But we're gonna take some geese with us on the plane, and then
Yeah, you can pack it.
make a nice little donation to Greasy Baja Playa del Carmen. Great
Nice.
people down there.
That's very nice of
Yep.
you guys.
Yep.
And who's the black belt that teaches there?
His name is Gerban, and Professor Gerban. He's been there. He started that school. I think there was 2 schools at one time. I'm not sure if there's still 2, but Cancun and one in Playa. And we go to the one in Playa.
I love them both.
Yeah,
I love Playa though.
It's
for
a
a
nice place. It's a nice place. We had a good time there, and now there's a professor there named Professor Thomas who has a program where he teaches blind youth, And so we're
How cool is that?
yeah. So part of those gis are actually going to his program. So what Fostering Jiu-Jitsu really is about is sort of helping other people sort of start their own nonprofits too.
Very cool.
And whatever we can do to help is what we're going to do. So, yep.
Jiu-jitsu for blind people, I don't think people realize, but after years and years of jiu-jitsu, you can do it with your eyes closed.
Oh, I do it all the time. A lot of times, I'm just, you just go into that place, and jiu-jitsu is it's amazing.
We have an old school martial arts guy come from the 70s with karate, black belted then, took his skills out in the street and went and fought gangs in Westminster back in the day. And then when our main instructor, John Dello, would be out, he would take over and he would hit the lights.
Yeah.
And let us roll in the dark. Well, that's dangerous with our attitudes and our egos and everything else, but it was fun because we got people doing stupid stuff, and but the positive is that we had a good time doing it. It was fun. It was intuitive.
At least nobody grabbed you anywhere inappropriately.
Well, you're always allowed. Make sure you finish.
When they said heel hook, heel hook, they made sure it was the heel, right?
Exactly. I like that. That's why Joey's not talking about his heel. He's on the phone. Thank God. It's all good, Joe.
I do want to see Joey train at some point.
Well, I do too. I have faith that maybe one day, but before that happens, we got to get him on the idea that training is important.
Yeah. Well, he said that he lost 20 pounds from the last time I saw him. So, was it 20 pounds, Joey?
No, I was up to, I would say, before, I think when we last met, I was up to 465. Now I'm down to at least 425, 420.
That's 40 pounds, 45 pounds.
Yeah, within about 2.5 months.
And then once you got the news that you weren't going to have your sleeve, did you gain weight right away?
No, I'm still doing my routine.
Just making sure.
I'm still doing my routine. I'm not giving
Some
up.
people give up. I'm like, don't give up.
No, I'm not.
Never give
No, I'm
up.
not. I'm not trying to go back to that route.
Okay.
I'm enjoying life right now and feeling a little better after losing some of this weight that I've lost already. And I know I got a journey to go, and it's gonna be cool.
Have you taken a jiu-jitsu class before?
No, because I got some nasty ass feet. My feet are gross. Like I walk
Okay.
through lava all day,
Wear those little toe shoes.
My feet are just nasty.
No, but wear the toe shoes. I don't think people will mind that.
Ugh, like yeah.
There's some people that put socks on just to cover their
Yeah.
feet. And,
Yeah.
I don't think that I have a problem with socks because the grip. You don't get a good grip.
You don't get a good grip. But yeah, the toe ones, maybe ones with
Yeah.
something at the
Yeah, because
bottom.
my feet are
And
just
don't rip up the mat is the key, right? Because you fuck the mat up, you're out. You're not gonna have a second class.
Yeah, that's it.
Wrestling shoes.
yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah, just get the double wides. Sew
Yeah.
them together.
Those kind of look like wrestling shoes right there a little bit.
Well, they do now.
Let's get back to our guests. Remember, we don't want to get kicked off the show here.
Well, just to let you know, too, we do support wrestling because Britt is a
Hey,
wrestler. And
Areola Brothers.
that's right. Yeah, they're great.
See, I watch your guys' shit.
I know. I
I'm a
appreciate
fan.
it.
I'm
I
a
appreciate
fan.
it.
I really am.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Aren't they something?
One Jiu-Jitsu, great
Oh,
group.
yeah. Come on.
And they
Jiva.
Jiva's group over there. They do a great job with
Yeah.
wrestling, which is fantastic. And we want to support wrestling, jiu-jitsu, pretty much all martial arts, but really we're focused on wrestling and jiu-jitsu is the main thing.
The grappling
the
arts.
grappling silence.
Wellington?
Wellington, I don't
Beef
know.
Wellington.
Beef Wellington.
That would be when it's covered in a puff pastry. We have beef Wellington. Joey, have you had beef Wellington before?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
At a wedding venue at the Ritz-Carlton. It was
Yes.
pretty damn tasty.
I love beef Wellington.
It was a nice wedding, too. I mean,
I'm not
just
sure
at the
what
Ritz. Wow, it was fancy. I've never been to anything fancy like that in my life.
No, they don't let you in.
I mean, they think they do let me in. They think, oh, the kitchen's in the back. Go ahead and start busting those tables.
Cocina.
Gracias, señor. No problem. I do anything for you. Gracias.
Joey, do you speak Spanish?
Poquito, not
Okay.
mucho.
So you speak sort of like me. It's like a fake Spanish.
Fakes. Very. I use the accent. My wife always asks, why do you always throw an accent when you're talking to Hispanic folks? It's just because they understand it.
So,
not true.
do you get in that sort of into that matrix problem too, where your Spanish will sound good enough so that somebody will think you actually speak Spanish,
Exactly.
and then it goes, the rabbit hole starts, right? And you're like, oh no, don't come at me like with too much Spanish. Slow down, slow your roll.
I feel like Selena when she's getting interviewed.
Oh man, poor Selena.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I'm like, no, poquito español. That's it, señor. Sorry.
So Selena, did they call it? Would we call it like not lip syncing? So, but she Spanish synced basically, right?
Yes.
Because she really didn't know the words. That
No.
she was
But
just.
she's from Texas.
Well, it's like Linda Ronstadt. She had to learn. She even though a lot of people don't know, Linda Ronstadt was half Mexican because of her father,
Half German.
and she had to learn Spanish just by that album she came out with, I think, about 20 years ago.
No, she knew Spanish.
Great album
She
in
knew
Spanish.
Spanish before that record.
But she had to learn. She had to teach herself Spanish to get the accents correct.
Yeah, but I think
Especially
she
when you
spoke
sing it.
Spanish, but I think it was a different thing. Yeah, okay. I'll agree with you. It's not a music show. Okay. You got it, Joe.
Talking about DJing, this music, same shit.
Okay,
Okay, back to our guest.
No, I like the topic. It's just we could go down a rabbit hole with that one.
I know.
Because I like that kind of
After you have a Karen on the show, we're gonna kick us off. So.
stuff. You're friends, man.
Hey, yeah, whatever.
It's your people. I don't have any viewers, so it's my people.
Actually, I want to live in Mexico. I'd love to live in Mexico for a couple of years if I could.
Is Britt okay with that?
Yeah, she's gonna be there with me.
I wasn't sure if she came up here for a reason.
Yeah. I mean, I like Mexico.
I love it.
I think we're gonna probably spend a lot of time in Mexico. I think we're gonna go to Guanajuato next.
Guanajuato's
León. Yeah,
the
León.
capital.
We're gonna go
Where
over
the
there
mummies
next.
are.
Well, I don't know about the mummies.
There's
but,
mummies there, right?
Yeah, there are
Right?
mummies there. Yeah, there are mummies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
there were
mummies
some
there.
people that I think something happened, and they died a long time ago. Or were they prisoners?
It is the number one no-fly safe zone right now for Mexico, though.
Really?
For cartel, yeah. Guanajuato was always a peaceful area, but the warring factions have said, we're going to start it here now, so they're doing that.
Oh,
Read about it. Go in the State Department. I look because I like Mexico.
Well, I like Mexico too. I mean,
Not that you're going to be affected by that, because I've been in a lot of places and never get affected.
everyone says as long as you're not selling drugs or
Yeah.
trying to buy drugs, you're probably going to do all right in Mexico.
Yeah,
so,
and don't mule any.
well, what about mule and geese though?
He's fine, yeah.
Is that gangster or
Keep the
what?
gee going.
Is that going to start a new
Don't put any
industry?
coca in the gee.
But nobody goes the opposite way to Mexico.
Give me
to
the
get-
white gee.
Is that why that geese white?
You take the green one. I'll take the one.
Plus, I'm a big dude. It's gonna be a hard time dragging me in that van.
not a
I'll
mule
use
big
dead weight.
enough.
Fucker, he's too fat. I can't get him in the van. Hey, ¿Qué pasó? He's not moving.
Why don't we do this? Let's bring Joey on. We have Santa, Cholo Santa. What do you call it? Cholo Claus?
Cholo Claus or Cochino Claus, what do you want to call me?
Chino Claus, yes. The man who eats baby food now. And
But wait, I want to do this. Warning.
Salads.
Santa Claus subject may contain adult language, humor. So if you don't want to watch this stuff, please switch your channel.
Yes, the thoughts and ideas.
views of Joey the Bull.
Yes, are not of Jim Crashers.
Yeah.
Let the sinner come aboard and take over with Byron. Byron, I will see you again. We'll do
All
the
right.
interview section.
All
but
right. Thank
Joey's
you.
going to bring the humorous section.
Nah, humor.
You're always funny, Joe.
Just trying.
Right in front of the camera because Joey pushed me in front of it.
Get out of here, you elf.
I was going to sit there. No,
Let me fix this real quick. I don't want to scare the kids.
I'll just yell.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'll sit on that.
What's wrong? What's wrong where I'm sitting?
I don't know, I just shit the fucking couch away.
That's your breath, bro. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Feliz Navidad! Happy Kwanzaa! Hold on. Let me fix this. It's like I'm eating Mrs. Claus. Let me move this out of the way.
Oh my goodness.
It's white?
Well, yeah, I mean, she's old now. It's supposed to be you, babe. Sorry. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Fuck this shit. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody. From Cholo Claus himself. So, how are you guys' Christmas plans right now? Are you guys getting ready to do anything huge for Christmas?
No.
No?
It's COVID, bro.
I understand it. I understand it, but you have a little something for Christmas, little maybe partner Christmas. You ain't gonna go that far. You gotta sit right there, bro.
No, I ain't sitting.
You elf.
We keep it simple
Yeah.
in our life. I mean,
They lead a blessed life. It's simplicity.
if you want to have a nonprofit and you want to help out a lot of people, you don't spend a ton of money on yourself for frivolous things. So you keep it simple. For us, we're fortunate to be able to leave and go somewhere and see other places. So every day is kind of Christmas, really. So
That must be cool.
Yeah.
That must be cool.
Yeah.
What happened?
I didn't talk about it 'cause
Oh, excuse me.
mm.
So,
I'm gonna do another show.
how are things going with you guys' jams so far? I know, like last time we were here, I had the full-on heart attack about your guys' jams, especially pineapple. Oh my God, I love pineapple.
The jams are always, like I said, we're always making jams and we're always out there trying to support the nonprofits. So we brought jams here today too, and we brought some samples. So if Joey, I don't know, Joey's on his diet. Can Joey eat jam on his diet, or is this?
I don't think so because it's high sugar content. Is
If I could have
right?
like a flavor,
I
You
mean,
can have it, but you're gonna
I might be jumping the walls because I haven't had sugar for a very long time. So
I do have to say thank Joey because at our very first event at San Pedro Fight Club, Joey was pumping up our pineapple jam. Like, people bought our pineapple jam because Joey was like, he couldn't get our name right, which is really hilarious.
Never gets named right.
Okay.
Never, I don't
It was
get it.
fostering jams for jiu-jitsu, but it's fostering jiu-jitsu. But Joey, thank you a lot for pumping it up because I've learned that it doesn't matter if our name is right as long as they get a jam. That's all that matters. So.
and it's all I mean, dude. Honestly, when I met these folks first at San Pedro, I mean, this stuff was phenomenal. I mean, I was just like blown away because I'm thinking, I love jams.
Yep.
I had everything from like blueberry to strawberry to everything else. But when I saw the pineapple,
Yeah, pineapple.
I mean, oh my God. I mean, you can put this on anything.
Put it on anything.
I mean, I can imagine having like, I can at least have one glass of wine. That's what they say.
There you go.
But with like, man, a little wine, little sweet flavor, just a little fans kick back with my like this chilling. Oh, girl.
I told you he had that other inclination in him.
He's
Showing it.
No. Time out. Back in the day.
It's Caitlin Claus.
No. During Halloween, I usually kind of do the whole women thing. I dress like a woman. My mom do my makeup and have the wig.
Whoa.
I look like a big sexy bitch. I look like one of my tias. One of my aunts. And I look fabulous. I had the wig. I remember one year I did Medea because I had the gray wig and I had the glasses with the big old saggy boobies. That was kind of funny. And then
Natural ones?
No, it was just it was fake ones. It wasn't my boobs. My boobs are up here.
They put it at the ground?
No. Unless I take my shirt off and I'm laying down, and yeah, they kind of hit my wife's face sometimes. It's like we're both playing foreplay at the same time. Like,
Oh
there
my
you go,
God.
baby. Yeah, you like that. And then, but yeah, I mean, and then of course, I always told myself if I ever became a drag queen, my nickname,
if
my name would be Choriza con huevos. That's the funniest name there, like Chorizo, but Choriza.
It's a good one.
And plus I'll be singing. And talk about singing. I did a little something for my segment on my Joey the Bull. So it's for the holidays. So basically it's a lot of singing stuff with Joey the Bull. And I add one video from this guy that I found on the TikTok. Awesome voice. After he's done, I sing a couple of Christmas carols. Those are the holidays. Let's play this footage. I'm trying to find him office.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never thought that love would be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely? Made from love.
How about this transition? You ready? All I want for Christmas is you, my darling, you. Bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. And folks dress up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe helps to make a season bright.
It's me live in my office.
Tiny tots
Oh,
with
jeez.
their eyes
So this is me in my office. I'm doing my best. That people work next to me.
I hope he doesn't watch.
I hope he doesn't either.
There's your.
And then here we go. This is little Elvis.
Joey's gonna be getting a stimulus check for the rest of his life if he keeps singing like this at work.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you.
That's the one that's gonna go viral for you. The firing of Joey Diaz.
Just thinking about
It's just because I don't have the white hair showing up, dick.
the decorated of red
Yeah, definitely a little bad. Definitely a little bad.
Christmas tree. Won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories
This is all Christmas.
start calling.
I wonder how many takes it took him to do all these videos.
One.
You'll be down
I had to do it quick because I had people in the office walking back and forth. I had to make it quick so it opens my
with
door.
your Christmas of white,
I'm in my office.
but I'll have
I mean, do you mean nobody hears the music in the background?
Oh no, because people were the upstairs were gone. People downstairs they can hear it for sure.
That's right. Merry Christmas from Joey the Bull. Happy holidays, Happy New Year
His radio voice.
from the Gym Crashers. That's right, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That's the way we do it.
This how-
2.3 the beat. King. 95.5 KGL.
You'll be doing all right with your Christmas.
I have talent. I can do everything.
But I'll have
No, we don't want to do that.
a blue,
We've seen it already.
blue Christmas. Jim Crasher, sign out. Joey the Bull. Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
He's all yours.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy freaking New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy whatever you try. Happy freaking jams. I mean, these jams, I'm telling you right now. Check them out when you go to these events. When you go to any events where these folks are out, please follow them on their social medias, their websites, everything else, because that's where you find these folks. They actually do samples. They sell them. This stuff is phenomenal and delicious.
San Pedro Fight Club coming up January 5th.
Yeah. January 10th.
January 10th.
San Pedro, it's an underground, by the way, which is really good. Everything is going back to underground again. It's going to be underground hip hop. It's going to be underground jiu-jitsu. I think we need to add drinking to some of these events too. Underground again. Prohibition. Woo. Thank you, Prohibition.
You gonna make it out to Galveston?
We're planning to go to Galveston. We're planning a road trip to go out for the 2 weeks. So we have a couple spots over in Texas that we're going to be bringing our fundraising to. So yeah, well, thank Bruno Bastos for that, because Bruno Bastos gym in Midland, Texas, man, his affiliates are going to let Foster Jiu-Jitsu come, and it's an amazing thing.
And then what about West Chase?
West Chase.
West Chase.
We're gonna check out West Chase. Yeah, I know about that school too because it's close to Henzo Gracie Houston. So yeah, we're gonna check out West Chase too. Thank you very much. Yeah.
I'd love to have you come to our event too.
That's where your event's gonna be at?
Galveston.
Oh, really?
So our event is gonna be.
Robert, take a microphone.
They won't reach.
Sit over here.
10, starts like 11, I think.
So is yours gonna be at the Gracie Baja there?
No,
No,
it's gonna be at the
On
same
the
destination on the shore, on the island.
On the island.
At the
Okay.
hotel.
Okay.
Galveston Resort.
At the Galveston.
Same day, same day,
Same setup.
few
Okay.
hours apart.
Interesting.
So then,
We got men, they got women.
Do you guys need a DJ?
Yeah, we do.
That'd be kind of dope, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could pack the turntables with us on our.
Back.
Are you guys driving out or how you guys getting
Driving.
that? Okay. Nice.
So yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be 3 seats.
If you want to do it, yeah. For sure.
That'd be fun. I'm down to do it. So, yeah, if you need a DJ,
That's
Yeah.
messed up. That's
your
messed
buddy.
up.
Perfect. I'm down to DJ anything. I'm really this is a great year to reinvent yourself. People take advantage of your life, reinvent it. This is the best year to do it.
You should reinvent the curl. I mean, look at this.
No, Jerry curls don't need to come back. They
I'm
don't
not
need to
dripping,
come
I'm
back.
just shaking it. Just look at that.
Hey, do you remember what the Jerry curl used to be called back in the day? It was called slapback, and that was the stuff that make your hair white. And I had a friend. Did you used to have a towel? Did you put it around your neck too?
Well, back in the day, I used to have special towels on my pillows.
Yes.
Because I used to actually use the S curl, and the S curl that was greasier than crap. But after that, I switched over to this Proclaim Dark Gel, and that was the worst.
Okay.
So yeah, it was pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. But anyway, if you like our show, please subscribe to our free admissions Gym Crashers. This show, of course, is sponsored by Our Life CBD, Always Ready Meals, and of course we got Jiu-Jitsu, Foster Jiu-Jitsu Jams in the house.
That's right.
See, I got it right this time.
Shout out to Sean, by the way. Yeah, his father is a great man. We love hanging out with Sean. Our Life
We
CB.
did. We all hung out on the boat. We didn't talk about it. That's the next show. We'll get on the boat again.
That's right. I'm down to go on the boat.
They rocked the boat. They joined the Mile Deep.
I think we made it. Is that where the baby was made?
Maybe.
The Mile
Dondo.
Deep Club. Well, you gotta let me know because I want to test the waters.
You want to go balls deep?
No, I just want to get on the boat. At least enjoy the boat ride.
Don't bring him on the boat. Don't bring him on the boat.
Why?
He cannot come on the boat.
Why?
Robert did this weekend. We did the Christmas parade. We'd have to have you and Robert for counterbalancing.
We're not that.
One of you gets up to piss, and the rest of us are, you know.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
He did lose my electrical cord up his ass, but that was about all.
What? You sick freak. So we're not doing samples today. We're just kind of keeping off the samples. I'm just saying.
We have samples, so if you want to try some jams, there's enough time on the feed. If you want to try some jams, I mean,
let's do some samples.
We
again.
have
anything brand new that you guys brought?
we have a new plum, which you should try plum.
I
Plum
want to
will
try.
clean you out, Joe, because plums are essentially prunes.
Well, I want to try plum.
You want to hear something very interesting? I've never tried any of your jams.
I haven't. I love them all.
Look, today is your day.
I was always busy.
Today is your day to try the jams.
You know what we gotta do is peanut butter and jam it up. Next time I have Byron on, I want to do every kind of flavor with peanut
Yeah, you
butter.
can just come on screen. It's all good.
Come on, train, Brent. You know,
Get on screen.
bring the
Show
jams.
One and only.
Show the baby bod.
She ain't got no baby bump.
No, she doesn't.
Got a barely a baby
The
bump.
last time I ran into Britt, she was winning her her competition down in San Diego.
That's right.
Super match.
She wins tournaments and she makes jam.
This girl's no joke.
And now she's a mom.
She's soon to be a mom.
Soon
Yeah.
to be a mom.
Soon to be a mom. I'm gonna figure this out. I gotta remember this is all backwards, inverted.
I just think that's awesome, man. You're gonna be a good mom.
I think she is too. She's gonna be
Yeah.
the best. Yeah.
And
she's-
congratulations. And
Thank you.
just recently, back in end of October, I just became a grandpa.
Oh, congratulations.
So yeah, a baby boy. So I have a grandson now, so which is
What's his
awesome.
name? We don't even know
His name is James.
James.
Yeah, James.
Yeah, this hair is sort of Scott Hallish, Razor Ramon, which I have a side story about Scott Hall.
Oh, you
because
do?
I
I
do.
want to hear it.
Okay, so actually, when I was in Japan 3 years ago, his son Cody Hall is a pro wrestler, and he was wrestling at Pro Wrestling Noah. It's not New Japan; it's the smaller one, Noah. And he was in Kagoshima, Japan, and their whole crew, the Noah crew, was at the Kagoshima arena. And it was about 12 o'clock at night, and I'm walking down the street because it's normal in Japan. Just walk randomly down the street at 12 o'clock at night. Cody was eating dinner, and I started talking to him, Cody Hall. So Scott Hall's son was right there. So there you go. And he's a pretty cool guy.
Wow.
And he's still a pro wrestler. He's back in the States now. So yeah, he's still a pro
That
wrestler.
must be awesome. Yeah, too big in his mouth. Hey yo. Hey,
No,
yo.
he doesn't play his dad's gimmick,
no?
but he looks different. Doesn't look exactly like his dad. Like he's got a different look. So just look up Cody Hall.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I love wrestling.
You like wrestling?
Oh, I love wrestling.
I do too.
I watch Raw. I watch. I don't like NXT, but I like the new one, the AEW.
Okay.
So they brought back some of the older wrestlers to that show and some new guys that they actually wrestled for this organization that I used to do ring announcing for.
Okay.
And you see them on TV now. Like,
Okay.
oh, shit.
What was the organization?
Was one called OCCW,
Okay.
and there was times where they booked a guy named, I think his name is Scorpio Sky,
Yeah.
and,
He's on AEW.
and now he's on AEW.
Yeah,
Like, dude, I
yeah.
remember saying his name a couple of times. Now he's on big time.
Yeah.
And then I go to local shows out here where you see some of these wrestlers, like that big guy looks like a big buff Ronnie. I forgot his name, but he works with Taz now.
Yeah.
And that big dude, I remember watching him down the street, just like at a local little venue.
Well, the funny thing is John Cena, like I want to say this, like 16 years ago, there was a show in Anaheim, and it was one of those old wrestling shows.
Yeah.
That show, John Cena was at that show before he was like John
He's
Cena.
a prototype.
Yeah, prototype, when he was a prototype. Yeah, and I went to that show and I saw John Cena there. I think he was like Terminator guy, And it's so weird because he's like so famous now in wrestling, but
It's amazing.
He does movies. Feature films.
The funny thing is, OCCW Sport is
Yeah.
owned by John Delow.
What?
Yeah.
Used to train
John Cena.
with John Cena.
And also Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Oh yeah, Samoa Joe, I like him.
So
Yeah.
John gave Samoa Joe his first lessons in bone.
Really?
Yeah, so he's a very avid pro wrestling guy. Sometimes we feel like he loves pro wrestling more than
Jiu-jitsu.
So
You gotta, yeah.
So does he also like sort of like Eric Paulson style shoot fighting too, sort of like the catch wrestling stuff?
No, like the blood sport.
No, not Bloodsport. Catch is a little bit more like it's
yeah,
like
I know the catch.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like grappling, submission grappling.
We got our own
You can
style.
ask him.
Really, I'm gonna
I
talk to him
really
about
had
that.
conversation. But yeah, I just actually watched one of my friends compete in I guess qualifications for catch wrestling worlds or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was interesting. I didn't get some of the rules, but I mean, some of it confused me.
Yeah, it's a little weird to watch the catch wrestling tournaments. Britt and I try to watch it too. It's kind of hard for us to get into also, but we went to CSW, Eric Paulson School. Yeah, really cool guy.
Yeah.
Interesting guy. He's got so many stories. He's like Joey. If Eric Paulson was in a Santa Claus outfit, he'd be like the best grandfather you could ever have because he'd have all the stories and they'd all be real.
Martial arts, too.
All be real stories too. Like when you say, yeah, my grandfather like beat the hell out of somebody, he actually did it. He actually
funny.
did it.
With
Yeah.
Bruce Lee there.
Yes. Or somebody. Exactly. That kind of mindset. Yeah. He's old school.
But I experienced the ring one time at an actual we call it the Rumble here.
Okay.
And I was one of the competitors. I came out. I think I was like the 10th person to get in the ring, and it was kind of cool. They took about at least 4 guys to get me out. It was pretty nuts.
So you really did wrestle.
Yeah, just for like one match.
Nice.
But otherwise, I was a ring announcer. That's all I did.
Did you run the ropes and stuff too? Or what?
I tried my best.
Mm.
I had guys hitting me. I hit them back, and I was like, and then when that certain wrestler came out, he's like, okay, once he comes out, that's when you're gonna. So I was like praying for dear God, like when they're throwing me over the ropes, I hit the other end of the mat, and of course I felt good the first day. I'm like,
Okay.
all right, whatever. Next day I'm like, oh my God, I'm hurt. And like,
So wrestling's real.
it is real.
Oh,
It's
man.
not fake.
Man, don't ever say that word. The F word, man. Can't say
really
it.
fake.
It's
I think people
Kayfabe.
Where's that plum?
they don't understand how much damage those guys.
It's more than any other sport I've heard
It's a
of.
lot.
It is,
Just practicing.
is that the kayfabe? Is that right? How they fake it? I mean,
yeah, kayfabe is sort of like the term they use to sort of, hey, you're supposed to keep the kayfabe going.
Let's hear some comments.
Now this
Talk to us like it's wine.
ASMR right next.
is okay. Now this is the plum. Okay, if you know the plum's a nice just delicious fruit, I believe.
Joey only has one plum.
So I'm gonna try the plum for you guys the first time. So please enjoy with me.
What do you think?
Very plummy.
Very plummy. Is the plum working? Is the plum working your plumbing right now or what?
The plum, eventually in 10 minutes, I'm gonna be plumbing out pretty soon. But it's actually delicious. I would think,
Thank you.
plum, it's like, really?
Mm.
Not bad.
Oh, you got to try.
Let's try the peach cobbler. Here we go.
Here we go. Peach cobbler.
Okay, folks.
Grab a cracker.
Grab a cracker. Okay, wait. Now this is
We call it peachy plata. So, if we try to keep the names peachy
this is
plata.
called peachy plata,
Pinche plata.
but they're also known as the peach cobbler.
Yeah, peach cobbler.
So
yeah.
please enjoy with me.
Oh, it smells it too.
It's like fine wine.
Mm.
Here we go.
Oh.
It's like a Thanksgiving dessert.
That's
when you-
right, huh? Peach
Oh my
cobbler, right?
God! You could instead let's toss away the canned what we call it cranberry sauce,
Oh, please.
and let's throw this on some turkey.
Oh, it'll be
This
good.
would be bomb.
Okay.
Do you want to go back to your old faithful pineapple?
Yeah, let's do some pineapple.
Okay.
Pineapple.
Man,
You can't do that. You're gonna be all. It's your
Cállate, way. I'm trying to do a CMR, whatever it's called. ASMR. I'm dyslexic.
It's your favorite though.
Here we go.
I gotta sell this
You got
product.
some pineapple worm falling off.
I gotta sell. Just let me sell it.
Oh.
Smells like you're at Disneyland
Slow
at that
down.
at the tiki room. When they sell the Dole fleshy whip. Oh, the Dole whip is so good at the tiki room. You know what I'm talking about?
See,
This will be good on some like foreplay action.
Wow.
So let's give it a taste.
I play.
You know what I'm talking about? Here we go.
When you want to upgrade.
Oh.
This is his favorite right here.
Holy, 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 holy. I just missed my pants.
Wow.
Wow.
Hercules.
Can I say?
Let's try another one. One more. Let's
All right, so let's see. Let's go.
Let's try them all. I'm trying them all.
Go strawberry.
You know you're hungry. Dude,
Am I saving Joey's life right now?
Can somebody please clip this segment by itself so I can watch this again? It's funny.
Adam, he's at home today. He can actually do this. Adam, our boy Adam. That's not here.
Adam the Arab?
Yeah, he can actually get all these clips and clip them.
Gotta get that kind of. Yeah, Robert.
Strawberry.
This is strawberry.
Mhm.
You know what?
Strawberry is my favorite. I do pineapple strawberry.
It kind of reminds you of strawberry.
Wait till you try the peach.
Boone's Farm. Back in the day, Boone's Farm.
Strawberry Hill?
Strawberry Hill.
Oh yeah.
So let's give this a
Is that what
taste.
all your girls drink?
Let's see. Hold on, baby.
How much was Strawberry Hill? Like $2?
At $2? The cheapest wine. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Boone's Farm.
They got the other one like.
Holy
Nitrate.
mother! This tastes better than Smuckers.
Of course it does. We don't know what's in Smuckers.
Oh,
We know what's in this.
oh man!
Came from the coop.
I feel that sugar coming in. What's the one that was
This
next?
is blueberry that we're gonna
Hey,
do.
he got his energy back.
Okay, he's.
Joey, he had a sugar
There you go.
Oh
I've
man!
been watching too much.
Now this is what's this flavor right here?
This is blueberry. This is our Blue Belt blueberry jam,
Here we
or
go.
wild blue belt.
I love belts, especially when they're wild.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give this one a taste.
It gives Joey goals for when he wants to get his blue belt.
Yeah, his mustache makes me so good tonight. Oh, do you want? Oh, who got that picture?
Hold on. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill.
Wow.
What?
Fat Domino.
Fat Domino.
Fat domino.
That's what I said.
Fat. Yeah. I like that Fat Domino.
Not the pizza. I found my thrill. Is that the last flavor?
That's it. 5. You went through them all.
I went through them all.
You killed it.
Trust me, folks. They're not paying me money. I don't got. I got no pockets. For later. But honestly, try these jams. Check them out, please. Go on their website. There'll probably be a link on our somewhere on our page somewhere. You can actually go on their link to either order this stuff.
You don't order them. So let me just tell you.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
We go to the schools.
There you go.
So we're like Girl Scout cookies.
Fresh.
We go to the schools. You can buy our jams. Come to the school. Come train. And follow us on social media. Is probably the best way to keep up with where we're going.
And that's where you got to go to find these jams. I mean, you're not going to find them at Whole Foods, Whole Paycheck, whoever you want to call them.
Whole paycheck.
What else? Some of these big old like
Trader
farmers,
Joe's.
Trader
Ain't there.
Joe's.
Ain't there.
Ain't there. If
Mm-mm.
you want to try some real ish, this stuff is it.
So go train jujitsu, and then you'll find the jams.
And that's
Pump
what
up the jam.
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm saying. Pump the jam. And honestly, I'm not overreacting when I taste this stuff. It's like having a mouth orgasm. I gotta say it real. A mouth orgasm. That sounded pretty sexy. Right?
Yeah, I'm really low.
This Sunday, Monster Jam.
Grave digger.
Grave Digger, the son of Grave Digger.
There is actually a truck called the Son of a Digger. No, it is. I'm not.
It is.
Byron's about to throw you out the window.
I'm not lying.
I don't have a problem with the son. The kid is not my son. It was like Michael Jackson.
That's
right?
Michael Jackson. But honestly, try this stuff. Follow him. Buy the jams. They're delicious. I'm not over exaggerating. I'm not trying to sell their stuff. This stuff tastes good. And honestly, the pineapple's still my favorite. I mean, I do pineapple all day. You know what I'm talking about. You cabrón. Anyway, where can they find you on your social medias?
at Fostering Jiu-Jitsu, and they can find us on www.fosteringjiujitsu.org.
And also with your lady guest, where can they find her?
Brit Jiu-Jitsu or Brit _ Jiu-Jitsu. You can also go to Cooped Up. That's my Instagram. Cooped Up. Not co-opt. We're not co-opted. We are cooped up. You know, keeping it simple. At Cooped Up TV. That's right.
And Dondo, where can they find you?
Right here at Free Mission Media, Delo Jiu-Jitsu, Dondo the Gym Crasher on Instagram.
And then one last thing before I say my social media. If any of you folks are into The Mandalorian, I watched the final episode. The last probably 7 minutes of the show, oh my God. It brought me to tears. Put it that way.
Every weekend.
No, it brought me to tears. The Mandalorian on the last episode of Mandalorian, because I love the Baby Yoda. Oh my God, that's all I can tell you. Oh, I was crying, but it was oh my God moment. Anyway, you can find me at Joey the Bull on all social medias: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and I think that's it. So once again, this has been another great episode of the Gym Crashers. We'll see you, I believe, next week.
DJ Hot Pockets.
And buy these jams.
Pump up the jams.
Hold up.
Wait, hold up. Ashley,
Who's Ashley?
next week.
Oh, we're off next week.
Yeah, because we don't have any, so we'll just
Oh, that's
have
right.
New Year's.
Okay, once again, Happy New Year.
This is our last guest for the year.
We're
course.
going to Byron back because we
Yeah.
messed up the mic. I want to find out his whole history.
Yeah, because I mean, I want to find out how this tournament went with his son over the weekend. Oh, I'm sorry, this was Tiger Woods. Never my bad.
What?
It's not his son.
No, you see Tiger Woods play with his son this weekend? Phenomenal. The kid's just like his dad.
Oh,
Dude, his son is gonna be the next his dad. Put it that way. Oh yeah, they had a big PGA tournament this weekend.
what's his name?
I forgot his
Black Panther?
But honestly, we'll catch you next year. Happy New Year, happy holiday. Peace out, Joey the Bull, Gym Crashers in the house, Dondo, Robert, Adam, Araby,
Fostering Jiu-Jitsu.
Fostering Jiu-Jitsu in the house.
Yeah.
Peace out,
Right
be
here.
safe.
Jams for Jiu-Jitsu.
Jam for Jiu-Jitsu.
Hashtag Jam for Jiu-Jitsu.
Byron
Byron Graham, Brit Jiu-Jitsu. Here we go. Cooped Up TV.